Aha. Okay. 5:03. All right. I'm 3 minutes late than my stated starting time on Twitter. That's okay, right? Ah. All good. Okay. Yeah. Welcome to a special early edition of Streamed Hams. I'm your host, the proud Canadian, or Jake. If you want to talk to me like a normal person, my name is Jake. Yeah, gonna continue with Dark Souls 3 right now, picking up where we left off, midway through Lothric Castle. Lots of fun surprises await still, so let's jump right in. Keeping an eye on the chat, and configuration and streaming looks like it's working on my end. Let's warm up. I like doing this. Let's warm up and I'll get my butt kicked in a fight. Good way to start the day. Oh, it's time to die, many times. I'm zigzagging. You get it? Aha. Sure. You do you, man. Hello. Hello, teamer. What you got for me today? Is that the frayed blade? I'm not sure. No, that's the pontiff. Okay. Oh, big reach, big reach. Ooh, I'm surprised that did not connect. Oh. Okay, try some unlocked play. Aha, nice, fancy. Fancy maneuver. Alright, let's see if I can land a hit. Got a hit. Alright, and just like that, we're tied up. Oh, I didn't react. Didn't react in time there. Oh, well. I mean, you saw, like, if I just connected... I don't remember offhand if it looked like I did more or less than 50% of his health with two R1s, two light attacks. I think if I had connected with another light attack at any point and then hit the follow-up, he was either dead or, like, you know, one more hit of anything after that. Just gotta learn, I gotta work on playing unlocked with these big weapons, especially with the strong attack on the Great Club. Is it the Great Club I'm using or the Giant Club? It's the Great Club. Oh, do I have enough shards to kick that up? I do. I should bring this up to 9. Yeah, anyway, the strong attack, here, let me do this in a wide open space. The strong attack, like, if I start it facing Andre, and I'm not locked onto anything, I can just pivot and take a big lunge behind me and give that a big swoop, a big wide sweep. So if that's, you know, that's an opponent, a human opponent there, and they're rolling around me and dodging my big slow swings, it's actually, you know, one of my best bets is trying to catch them with that. When you do, it's big damage, big fun time. There. Oh, let's see. I have 3 slabs. I think I'm gonna blow a slab on this. I think I'm gonna make it heavy too. Just maximize. Oh, I don't have enough souls, but just maximize that strength scaling. Yeah, that looks like it's worth it. Then we'll be dealing even bigger damages. Nope, it was 4,400, I think. Let's do that one.
Did what?
Okay, so you can see, if I infuse this into the heavy Great Club, it increases the magnitude of the strength scaling, lowers the base damage from 304 to 281, but raises the scaling the damage I get from my strength scaling, it raises it from 213 to 269. So I don't have the exact calculation in my head, but that's definitely a net gain. It's also interesting to observe that the stability drops when you do that, so it becomes worse at blocking for some reason. Not going to worry too much about that. Clean up my inventory a little bit before I get back out there. I did pick up a few new weapons that are very ill-suited to this character. No. Just for now, yeah, I don't have any immediate plans for any of this stuff. Quakestone Greathammer is interesting enough. I'm going to keep it around. Yeah, there you go. This is a good setup. Tons of options. Big, heavy options. Now, there's something I wanted to check out very quickly here, near the Corbian settlement. Because I think I can pick up a nice item now that I've finished that I've defeated the boss of this zone. Let's see. From the Painted World bonfire, if I go over here, there ought to be this man. Oh, and he's gone. Well, I was wrong. There was someone that I spoke to right there before. I think? Yeah. Definitely. Oh, well. I missed a window or something, perhaps. No big deal. I think you can get a Titanite slab there. But anyway. That's fine, I have 2 more. Okay, Grand Archives Bonfire. Let's go. Alright, so returning to the Grand Archives, there are quite a few little small shortcuts that I've already opened up, progress I've already made in the last session. So climbing through here will be slightly less difficult. Yes, there are people with candle wax on their heads in here. It's a fun place full of fun people. You know, I'm pretty sure I wasn't always one-shotting these guys before I upgraded, so that's a big improvement. I can dip my head in the candle wax and join the ranks of the Candlemen. It prevents me from being harmed by the cursed bookcases that are scattered around this zone. Alright, I think I'm pressing on into new territory here. So, that means it's time for another shortcut. I'm just going to refresh myself on where exactly this one takes me. Might go right back to the bonfire, actually. Oh, not quite, not quite. There's another elevator shortcut I haven't reached that I'll get to later that takes me much closer to the bonfire even. But yeah, this one. Look at this funhouse with all of its secret doors. Like, that was literally a bookcase that was hiding a doorway, right? Like, that's the most classic place to place a secret door. This is Lothric Castle. Towards the end of the main game, not including DLC or even like extra bonus areas within the base game. This is the last major mandatory zone. All right, up and up we go. Visit more candlestick makers. There's the cursed hands, and look, I'm not taking any damage. I would be, I think, accumulating curse, and maybe taking damage too, I can't remember, if I didn't have wax on my head. And that's how these guys can survive here. So it all makes sense, you see? It's perfectly reasonable to dunk your head in candle wax. Does this not get me anything? Wow, I thought it did. Shortcut ladder I'll get to in a moment. I see that treasure chest, don't worry. It's on my left. I'm going back for it. You can stop yelling at the screen. Yes, 3 Titanite scales. Just raining Titanite scales in here. Take cover because they look heavy. And that's a crystal lizard! Got him! More Titanite. Oh, a little bit of twinkly Titanite there. More cursed hands guarding this fleshbite ring. What is that protection from? Let me see. Bleeding, maybe? No, I already have that. What does the fleshbite ring guard against? Oh, it's everything. Raises poison, bleed, curse, and frost resist. One of the bite rings native to Kareem. Raises poison, bleed, frost, and curse resist. The crafting of these rings is forbidden, perhaps owing to a fear of malleable stone. Clerics, however, dabble freely in the art. They also don't pay property taxes on their churches. What's up with that? Can I? No. There are some locations where you can fall down to grab stuff here, but that's not one of them. Okay, we're on the rafters on... No, rafters are inside. We're on the rooftops. Stagger. Yeah, oh wow, 3 hits. 3 hits to get through him. Another Titanite chunk, thank you very much. Very nice indeed. Okay, do I want to fall down here now? Don't think I do. Don't think I do right now. I'm actually getting close to Greirat's ashes. They're nearby, but I do have to fall down. Time for ranged battle. Oh yeah, I can deal with those guys from here if I wanted to. My poor Arbalest is still sitting at +6. I think I can finally start putting some chunks into that. Yeah, I do need to go down there. Shoot. Well, let's try it. Okay. I think I'm willing to jump down and get the drop on these guys now. Almost one-shotted. Oh no. Oh, I was too slow. I can almost kill them in 2 swings. Oh, you're just hiding. Interesting. There. One strong and 1 weak attack does it, though. Let's see. Was there anything back this way? Oh, I want to make sure. Do I have my matchmaking password off? Good, I do. Okay. Ooh. Yes. This feels familiar. No? Not quite yet. Where are those Greirat ashes? I really think I'm close. They might be right over there. Yeah. Believe I'm close. And this will conclude his side quest because he always perishes when he tries to loot Lothric Castle. He knows it's a death trap, but he wants to do what he can to help us out. He feels that he owes us. We gave him a purpose, and that's a very important thing in this world. And in the video game that I'm playing. Yes, okay, I've been down there. Excellent, excellent. It's all coming together, that mental map. I wonder how close we were to intervening in time. I mean, you can't in the game, but I wonder, like, you know, in the lore, how close we were to helping him. Here he is. Let's see what the signs say. It's a bandit. Time for sadness. Misfortune ahead. I salute all of these, and I'll pick up his ashes. His adventure is over. Greirat's ashes. Umbral ash of Greirat of the Undead Settlement. With this, the shrine handmaid will prepare new items. Greyrat was a thief who fancied himself a martyr for the poor, which is what drove him to climb the wall. So he thought of himself as some sort of Robin Hood. Although he sold his things as a merchant, he did not give them to anyone. So don't know how right that is. Alright, and again, back to an area I've been to. Let's regroup and press on. Oh, now that my candle wax is worn off, I'll show you what this does. Yes, okay, you do. You take damage and curse. If you are not protected by the mystical candle wax. Oh. Oh. Wow, big damage. 1200. Oh, you dropped a Titanite chunk? Thank you. That's amazing. That was almost a close call there. Got kind of stuck in the chairs. Tangled up in the chairs. Enjoy. What's for dinner? Oh yeah, more gargoyles. Barbecue, nice. Oh, okay, 3 hits didn't do it on him, for some reason. Homemade coleslaw sounds amazing. Ah. And you just decided not to move, okay. Well, we got one of them. Oh, you're still alive. No, get back here. Got him. Worth it. Although now I have to climb a lot again. Sausages and homemade coleslaw. Yeah, I guess I gotta do this. Okay. Don't mess up the jump. Good. Let's get some fresh wax. Oh yeah. Oh. 1 second. Sorry. Oh, you did it. You made it. And here I disrupted the flow. I disrupted the flow of my stream, all for nothing. The flow of my stream actually is a phrase that, like, makes more sense than I thought it would when I said it. I'm interested to see if there is more or less activity at this time of day in the game. I guess on Twitch as well, but mostly in the game. Okay, so after a detour for those crystal lizards, I'm back to smashing gargoyles up here, because that was not the last one. Continue ascending the castle. It's a big castle. Big castle. Oh. With Titanite chunks everywhere. I just guessed. I had no idea that would be a Titanite chunk. I just assumed it would, because about 50% of the items I grab here are Titanite chunks. Oh, there's 2 of them. Double hit. Double hit. Aw. Single hit. That's fine. Oh, where were you? How did that not connect? Gotcha. And gotcha. Thought they'd get the drop on me, did they? They're no match for this large piece of wood I'm swinging around. Nothing over here. Nothing that I see. So, we're getting close to the top, actually, guys. Look, there's those really creepy butterflies up there. They like to hang out at the top. Ooh, okay. I don't remember there being anything this way, but I should check. Yep, nothing at all. Just a broken window. How many areas in this series would be impossible to beat unless there was a conveniently broken window for you to enter from? I wonder what the number is. And Undead Bone Shard. That is the 10th and final Undead Bone Shard in the game. So once I pop that, my Estus will be at maximum effectiveness. And this was an important shortcut ladder, saves a bunch of time. And now we press forward. There are some lovely rafters up there that I'll be checking out soon. I always like that. I think that there's, several examples in this game and many in the series. I always really enjoy walking along the rafters of a large building in a video game in general. I think it's always a fun place to be, because there's usually some hidden goodies up there, and you have like an eagle's eye view of the area, so it can be very good for building your mental map of where everything is. It's a nice thing. Alright, oh yeah, so a Lothric Knight that buffs with sorcery rather than with faith, or miracles rather, because he is in the Grand Archives. And the Grand Archives existed in some capacity as an independent organization from the royalty. So I imagine he wouldn't even be friends with some of the knights that are out front of the castle that like to buff with miracles. I bet you they would disagree on a lot of things. But I don't think you ever see them in the same place, so we'll never know. Yeah, yeah, running around on like narrow rafters up there like I will soon. It's just exciting, because the stakes are so high. Illusory wall ahead, I don't believe you. But I'm gonna upvote anyway. Aww. I would love, like, the number of times I've played through this game, I would love to have my mind blown and find a new illusory wall on stream. That would be a fantastic moment. Because I'm pretty sure I know about all of them. Be wary of Sorcerer. Alright. So there's some fun stuff here. This statue I always thought looked super cool. I think this is... It looks like the hardened candle wax that you find elsewhere, but it's also got this pattern of like a force, like a wind or an explosion that blew back and formed the wax into the shape. But what it also reminds me of is the Kiln of the First Flame in DS1, where you have this giant like stone or metal structure that you can see has been like just completely bathed in a like intense fiery explosion that has like warped it, and you can see the direction that the explosion was going in. And this statue has that same kind of thing going on, and I'm not sure what I'm supposed to make of that. I have no idea who this statue is supposed to be, so that's about as much time as I can kill in front of that statue. Now, look, it's the Gank Squad. Oh, you broke my poise with the Great Axe. Good job. Come on, come and get it. Ah. Come and get your dinner. Oh no. Oh no, their teamwork is defeating me. Am I the villain? Almost got him. Alright, 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 alright. Oh yeah, you can heal. That's fine. You have Estus. We all have Estus. Yes, yes. Gotcha. 2 for 1. What are you doing? Why did you stand there? Oh, you're in trouble, buddy. I killed both your friends. Nope. Ah, that was fun. Ah, I killed two of them at once. That was great. I got your crystal staff. My character would break that staff over his knee and throw it away. Press shield, sure. Ooh, the dual katana set. That's pretty cool, I guess. And we're here at another room with another elevator in it. Let's see where this elevator goes. But I bet you it'll be a room we've been in before. Classic shortcut. Here we go. It's a bonfire. We're back at the entrance. Huzzah. I think I've got 2 levels on me, so I'm gonna go do that. And levels. Oh, and I'll give Greirat's ashes. Ooh, that just happened. 30 faith. That's important. I might be done leveling faith now on this build because I can use the lightning blade. I can also use Dark Moon blade if I ever get it. It also requires 30.
Ah, gracious and awfully warm at that. Almost as if it had lived mere moments ago. Oh, forgive an old woman's idle prate. I'm sure an ashen one such as thee would never indulge such base contrivances.
I'm not sure I like your tone, lady. But I don't know who I would give her ashes to, so I guess we're stuck. Ah, okay, yes. We get the exploding bolts. Very nice. Let's get... Actually, let's just get as many of those as I can buy right now. There's also the splintering bolts. Yes, we have the lightning bolts. Good. Sniper, heavy, standard, and wood. Good. So pretty much all the crossbow ammunition we could ever need. We've got an excellent selection of arrows, both normal and great-sized. So that's good. That's good. Greirat's quest is complete, and that just opens up a lot of very convenient items for purchase that you don't necessarily get access to at the end of the game if you don't do that right. So I'm glad I didn't botch that at any point. There's also another Titanite scale for sale there if I need it. That's good to know. And we're up to getting large Titanite shards anytime, but still not Titanite chunks. Still can't buy the chunks just yet. Okay. Oh, and burn that. Can't forget. Wonderful. Back to the Grand Archives, then. Good progress so far. Hey, that's a summon sign. Who is it? Sure. Oh, it didn't work. But why? Oh, I'm being invaded. But then I should be able to summon help. Well. It's invasion time, friends. I'm gonna make them come to me. And... let's do that. Let's see if I actually get invaded. They're taking their time to load in. This is such a huge area to run around in during an invasion. I should actually... I will try some invading today in here. It's a big fun house to run around in. You get a lot of space to move when you're invading here. You're not very restricted and blocked off. Okay, I don't think that invader is coming. Yeah, because I'm active for Dark Moon duty again, so... Interesting. Okay, so this is kind of an optional area, but you see that buddy up there? He's actually got 2 friends, and they're all going to attack at the same time, no matter what I do, pretty much. So... Just gonna make a run for it. Get some important items along the way. I need to go over here. There's one item hiding in this corner, but it's a nice one. It's the last Estus shard. That's Estus shard number 15. So I'll have a fully upgraded Estus once I hand that in. That's nice. That's how you know you're near the end of the game. Are you all alone? Okay, we can try it. Oh. 2 hits to stagger. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Can I backstab you? Can you get backstabbed? You can be backstabbed. Wow. That's a big old back to stab. And full power. Wah. Hey. Not so bad. Ooh, a blessed gem. Cool. That's a neat drop. So yeah, these guys have the gold armor and these big fancy fluffy angel wings. They are, I guess, like ascended forms of the silver ones I fought earlier. The Winged Knights. These guys are, these guys are rather mysterious in the lore. I don't really know much about them. I wouldn't say I'm well read on their details. And sort of what their goals are. Oh, I'm really glad. Oh, ooh, I thought I was dead. Oh, I thought I was dead there. And the last one. Backstab. Yeah. And then big hit. Got him. Oh, Jesus. Nope, nope, nope. Got him. Oh, I killed all 3, and when you kill all 3 of those jerks, you get a Titanite slab. Well worth the effort. Alright, now I can enter in here. Oh, there's actually a little drop there I will do in a moment. But first I will climb up. That's a nice view, actually. Right over there. I always thought that the top of this giant, very tall castle, this little building structure sitting on top of everything, I always thought it looked like you could just cut this top part off and put it in a forest somewhere, and it could pass off as like a haunted mansion on its own, like a Resident Evil mansion. Can you picture that? Like, get rid of all these other spires surrounding it, and just look at like the shape of that roof and the shingles there. I could picture this as a Resident Evil setting, right there. All right, we're about as high as we can climb on this side of things, and you get the Hunter's Ring. This increases your dex, and it completes the set, I believe. I think I have all 4 now. There's one for strength, dexterity, intelligence, and faith. And while the three others I had before all show white figures on them, this one is black. Ring engraved with a portrait of a hunter increases dexterity. The hunters serve Lothric on the fringes and in the shadows. For generations, rulers of Lothric have relied especially upon the Black Hand Hunters to punish enemies in ways that the king's 3 pillars cannot. So the other 3 rings each represent one of the 3 pillars of rule, and those are the official departments of the crown, or whatever you want to call it. And then the hunters exist sort of outside the system to do the dirty work. Alright, nothing there. Good, good. Okay. This area went really well, actually. I've had other playthroughs with, different builds, where dealing with those 3 gold Winged Knights is actually a huge pain. It takes me a few tries. Alright. It's everybody's favorite place, the rafters. Drop here into what resembles a giant bird cage, really, hanging on top. Oh, I'm being summoned. Let's see, I can drop down here at least. And pick up. Oh, can't pick it up yet. Gotta be summoned. Gotta do my duty as a Blade of the Dark Moon. Rafters, not raptors. No. No. We're not doing that. Okay, this is a party. Oh, there's someone. Okay. Darth. Got it. And where is everyone else? Oh, hello. So now we must find our invader. Let's get some wax. Nothing else to do. Oh, there he is. Ho ho ho. Oh, we both have the clubs. I just noticed. We're both in the club. Oh, wow. I just looked like a big idiot there. Alright, so... if this guy has any sense, he's gonna try and lead us... oh my god. Never mind. He knows what he's doing. Oh, he's good. Time to retreat like a coward. Time to retreat like a coward. Oh, I see. I see what this was. That's fun. They're all in on it. They just didn't feel like they didn't feel like ganking, I guess. That's fine. Yeah. Got me with the high critical backstab. Does huge damage. Yeah. I see. That's cool. That's cool. Divine Pillars of Light. So this is a miracle, but it is kind of interesting because it's if you look at the the color scheme of things here, and the backgrounds of a lot of these miracles are on like some yellowed parchment paper with like a symbol in front of them, right? That's the icon for all of the other miracles I have. The Divine Pillars of Light clearly is a symbol imposed on a different background and appears to be somewhat disconnected from the other schools of miracle, or school of miracles that I've been encountering. So this is a miracle of Gertrude, the Heavenly Daughter. Brings down multiple pillars of light in vicinity. So this is the spell that those winged knights can cast. The Queen's holy maiden Gertrude was visited by an angel who revealed this tale to her. Despite losing both her sight and her voice, she was determined to record the tale. Ordinary men cannot decipher her fragmentary scrawl, nor comprehend how it became the foundation of the angelic faith of Lothric. As I said, I don't know a lot about the lore behind this stuff, but like the name drops and the information here is very intriguing. And as far as I know, this is an element of the story that I think we have very little concrete information about. It may or may not be related to the pilgrim butterflies that we see surrounding the castle right now. There were in the Drag Heap later in the second DLC, we're going to encounter another type of angel that may be related to what was just spoken about. I don't have a lot of answers about that one, and if you're interested in learning more, I suggest YouTube or the internet in general. Ow. And look, it's a grub. It's very interesting that this grub is here. Very interesting indeed. How are you not dead? Half-Blood, did you see me enter that situation that I was not on the same page about? I would have played a lot more cautiously. Oh well, just happy to be summoned. Just happy to be included, you know? Alright, I need to make a controlled power fall here. Somewhere. I forget where. I forget where. Oh, I think I have to go on this side. There is a ladder, isn't there? I remember a ladder. There's a ladder here somewhere. Where is it? I'll find it. I'll find it. Just give me a sec. Give me a sec. There it is. I see it. I found it. And so ends our adventure on the rafters. Oh yes, more chests, and the chain points away, so everything's okay. Divine Blessing, and this is gonna be... I'm gonna guess 2 Titanite scales. Ah, 3 Twinkling Titanites. Darn. Okay, nothing this way. Nothing over here except a way out. Hooray. It's just this little convenient little way to re-enter the main path that you could have easily missed. Oh no. I'm getting out of here. So I think I've just about cleared out all the secrets and items and goodies in the Grand Archives. You can see all the layers and layers of fun below me. I think I've hit all of the hidden paths. Might have missed something, I don't know. I'm gonna consider it done. Those were helping hands. They were lending a help. Yeah, they were helping me climb the ladder. They were just like giving my tushy just a little nudge upwards. Now we approach the Resident Evil mansion over here. I'm gonna keep calling it that. I've decided. That's my name for it. Breaking guards all over town. What are you doing, man? How did you not hear any of that? So this place is this run up here is really, I think, intended to feel like, well, it is sort of like a last stand. Like, you know, I'm the intruder making my way through the castle, and it's been a long trip. But they're certainly aware of my intrusion at this point. They have to be. And so this barricade is set up to try and stop me one last time. Oh, no. Ooh, ooh. You might get me. You might get me here. Nope. Nah. Thank you. I don't know if I'd call it symbolism. I know. I started off that sentence thinking I would make some kind of reasonably useful insight, but then I realized, like, it's just... It is what it is. There's not that much to read into here. Do I feel villainous? I don't know. That's a good question. Because the reason I'm here is to basically claim the souls of people that don't want to sacrifice themselves. Now, in principle, the idea here... Oh, they buff with miracles, so I know who their allegiance lies with. Anyway, the principle here, like, it's supposed to be that they're sacrificing their souls to, like, let the world continue to exist. You know, if you believe the story at face value. So if you do truly believe that, then it's a greater good type of situation, and I don't know. I don't know if that would make me a villain. If I did that to someone against their will, you know? Like, if you sacrifice a person that isn't you in order to save 100 people, are you a hero or are you a murderer? There is one more shortcut left after all this journey. Oh, there's a nice view here. Yeah, this is a good view. Let's just take a look. There's your wallpaper, kind of. If I could zoom out a little bit more and make my character disappear, get the butterfly in the shot. Yeah, so the sun now resembles the dark sign, the mark of the undead, indicating that the age of fire, or the age of fire and the age of light, whatever you call it, is nearing its end, unless something is done. Shortcut elevator, the last one. Oh, and in fact, this is a good time to go rest. Ooh, but first, one last secret. Don't want to forget about this one. The old elevator underneath the elevator trick. Ooh, there's gears here that move. I never noticed this before. There's like a moving mechanism that moves the elevator for you. That is cool. They didn't have to show that. Hmm. All the way at the bottom, we find another Titanite slab. Hooray! And then we can go back to the shrine.
Welcome. Very then.
Should I play through Resident Evil 4 when I'm done this? Ever since I mentioned Resident Evil, I keep thinking about RE4. That's a good game. That is a good game. I haven't played it in a while. Oh, what do I want to do here? Oh, that's interesting. I don't get any more... Wow, my attack doesn't go up at all at 41? Interesting. Yeah, like, I've been constantly brainstorming ideas about, like, what I want to play when I'm done this, because I don't want this to just be a Dark Souls channel. I love Dark Souls, but it was always my intention to kind of branch out. So I have a lot of ideas in that regard, and a lot of variety. And I mean, maybe a nice change of pace would be to suplex some zombies for a while. I don't know. Such a good game, though. Oh, okay, what am I doing here? I don't know. Let's do... It's either vigor or strength. Or vitality. Any thoughts? I'm surprised, actually, that I'm not getting any more damage on my right weapon. Pumping this up further. I'm sure if I add more points, it will start rising again, but that's curious. Yeah, that's fine.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I'm gonna blow the rest of this on more exploding bolts. Those are the good ones. Yeah.
Ashen One.
And I can even make sure I'm equipping those so they get used. Yeah, you can only carry 30 at a time. They're just so good. Oh, and the Arbalest needs an upgrade. Assuming I want to stick with the Arbalest. Let's see. I also have the Avalon. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, no, I want to shoot 3 shots. And I have the stats for it. I have exactly enough dexterity for it. It's a little bit heavier than the Avalon. So let's see what happens there. Okay, no, I'm still fine. I'm still under 70. Okay, let's roll with that. Yeah, triple explodey for sure.
What?
Oh, I can upgrade Cestus. That's nice. Oh, I need more souls. And I have a Nestus shard, so I'm glad I came over here. Let's use a couple of those. One away. Oh well.
Be careful.
Oh, Estus Flask, don't forget. So, there. Estus Flask is now at maximum power. Do that. Oh! my Gauntlet of Thorns did 1 damage to him when I rolled away. I'm sorry, Andre. That was an accident. Alright. The Grand Archives. Little detour before I take on the boss. How about it? Alright, we got one right away. Oh, that loaded up really quickly. They were just waiting to be invaded. Alright, let's have an adventure. That crystal's there, okay. Oh. See you. Yeah, looks like this area hasn't been really touched by this player. All the crystal lizards seem to be around still. Yeah, the enemies are here. Okay. Question becomes, how do I hide? Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay. I think I'm just gonna run out. I'm just gonna run out and try and get him. Yes! Almost. Oh no, I'm botching this. Good. Not bad. Got him. Sorry, Sir Fred. I commend your bravery. You stood your ground. Yeah, that got off to a rough start where I just, like, didn't really get much of an advantage from my surprise on him, because I definitely got the drop on him. And then he immediately, like, hit me twice and took off half my health. That didn't feel good. Let's see how long I can keep that combo going. Combo is at 1. Oh, I still need another sunlight medal. Hang on. What am I doing? I should be trying to get sunlight medals right now. I want to get to 10. For that sweet reward. I should have had the Covenant on there. I would be done now. Silly, silly. Yeah. I mean, as someone that is just wrapping up playing through the entire trilogy, the convenience of being able to just change your Covenant, like swapping your item, is great. It is definitely the way to go, and I really hope they never backpedal on that in the future for any other Souls-like games, you know? I really hope... actually, can someone tell me in Bloodborne? I know the Covenant system is really not emphasized at all in that game, but how do you switch Covenants in Bloodborne? Is it like this, where you just equip an item, or do you have to go talk to someone in a location to change? I'd like to know. I mean, it's a less significant component of that game, the Covenant system, so it's not as big of a deal if they do make it more difficult than this. But I really think that's a case where just convenience wins out over, you know, realism or flavor or anything like that. Ow, that was really loud. Okay. And here we go again. Nepe Maximo. There you are. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. You around the corner? You are. Oh, wow. Let's see if they're ready for this. I'm sure they're coming around to get me from behind, so... Ooh. Ooh. No, I fell. Missed me. Ooh, he got me. Couldn't poise through it. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's going poorly. Oh, it's going so badly. Oh, how did that not hit anybody? Oh, I'm dead. Ah, this is not good. Oh! 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 How big will this damage be? Will this be enough? Oh, no! Oh, that was so close! Oh, that was so close. Oh, I almost embarrassed him so much. You know what? If I knew how to ring swap really quickly and I slapped on the Hornet Ring, I think that would have been a kill. Oof. I very nearly snatched victory there. Should I just be wearing the Hornet Ring, by the way? I'm just gonna put it on. In case that happens again. I mean, if anyone makes the mistake of trying to block my swings with this weapon, like, it's over. Especially with the Hornet Ring, they're just done. That guard will be broken. Alright, let's try and get that 10th medal. Oh. Hey guys, what's up? Ah, I used up all my stamina there, so I couldn't roll back. That was silly. Oh, they got me. Yeah, he got me. Couldn't do it. Oh, I still need that 10th medal. That's the worst. I guess I could look for, I guess I could look for gold signs at the boss door if I really wanted to. Or drop my sign. That'll be the backup plan. I think I want to keep invading. I want to give this, like, a few more tries. So strap in. It's just so sweet when you get someone with this. When you start the wind up and they're behind you, and then kabam! Whoa, how did you do that? How did you make all of those emojis? Those are those emojis? If it's not a face, is it an emoji? What does that make it? Is there a better name for that? Still searching. Still searching. Emotes. I knew that. Man, jeez. What's wrong with me? How did I, like, jeez, I totally know that word. I guess I'll just go around killing candlestick men until I get an invasion. Hey, we got one! Let's give it a shot. Okay. Okay, time to play detective. Alright, that crystal lizard is still there. This shortcut is not opened. And from here... Oh! There's some dead enemies. But that shortcut is not open. So they are... Yep, they're probably over this way. Still. They're probably somewhere over there. Okay. I could just try lying in wait. Like, right here. Think that would work? You think this could work, you guys? I don't know. Let's see. I haven't spotted them yet. They could be on their way up. I can hear them, right? Can you hear them? I can't tell if that's an enemy patrolling. I think they should be coming through here eventually. Yep. Okay. Oh, it's so far away. The fog gate is so far from here. This place is massive. What was that? Okay, that was the knight. That was one of the knights. They must be like right underneath me. Ooh, I don't know if I should find another spot. I like doing this though, you know, just like being a predator. You know, a jungle predator, not an internet predator. Oh no, I've made unfortunate quotes on stream. Feels like they got further away. Hunter is a better term. Hunter has fewer negative connotations, actually, yeah. What if they're waiting on the other side of this wall? What if they know I'm here? They're just waiting for me to come out. That could be it. That could be it, because I don't hear movement anymore. Alright, I'm going for it. If they get me, they get me. Where? Oh, there you are. Were you waiting for me to get down here? I don't think I can hit you. No, I can't. That's okay. Oh! 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 Wait, no! Yes, yes, yes. Tears of Denial, suck it. Yes, 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 yes. Yep. I'm wearing the thorn armor, the arm piece of thorns. What's it called? I'm gonna look up what it's called. I'm wearing the gauntlets of thorns. So I did a tiny little bit of damage there when I rolled into them. Oh, that's funny. Okay, that is 10. That is 10 medals. So, let's retreat. For those of you that don't know, I said Tears of Denial there. There's a miracle in the game called Tears of Denial that you can apply on yourself as like a self buff. And for as long as it's active, if you would die, instead the tears pops and you are left with 1 HP. So it's a pretty good strategy, honestly, in like PvP and stuff in general. It's a pretty good spell because it just allows you to take one more hit. And sometimes if you're, you know, trading at the end of a fight, that can allow you to win. But the gauntlets I'm wearing allow my rolls to deal very tiny amounts of damage, but it's enough to kill that last HP that you have left. And it's pretty hard to dodge rolls in this game because you can just roll all day long. Reward time. Got the Sacred Oath, which is the only reward I care about from this covenant. Sacred Oath. It takes 2 attunement slots, which really sucks, but 28 faith, I have enough to use it. Miracle of those chosen by the Sunlight Covenant. Temporarily boost attack and damage absorption for self and those in the vicinity. This is the tale of the Sun's firstborn, his faithful first knight, and the brave dragon slayer who served them both. So if I'm ever using... Oh, how much of a boost is this here? I actually don't know. If someone in chat knows if it's like 5% or something, it's reasonable. Like, it's a decent tool to use, especially for a build like mine, because if I do decide to use a weapon that I can't buff with a spell, this is a buff that applies to your character and not to your weapon. So you can always apply this buff on yourself. And then just use a weapon that doesn't need to be buffed. And that's a good setup, especially for me because I am not a spell casting build. So I just want these spells to be utility for me. I don't need to be throwing lightning bolts all day. I have a big stick to kill things. So this is a nice buff that just improves my overall fighting stats, and it works really well. And I can actually attune it because I have 2 attunement slots thanks to that Dark Moon ring. So I can do it like... If I want to get rid of Lightning Blade, I can do it like that. Costs 65 focus points, so let me just see. I guess I do have enough, but it's probably most of my bar. Yeah, okay, it's almost all of my bar, but that's fine. Now I'm buffed. I guess I could check that. My right weapon 1 is giving 645 right now for attack power. If I remember to check this once it's worn off, I think that number reflects the buff, so I can see how much of a difference it is. Ah, okay, yeah, 10% then. That seems significant to me. I have no idea how long it lasts. And that could be maybe its downside is that it doesn't last super long. I don't know. Oh, you know what? This is not even the most convenient shortcut. Oh yes, back to Dark Moons. Well, we're almost at the end of our journey through Lothric Castle. One more set of doors remain to be opened. I think I'm gonna put my sign down, actually, and see if somebody wants some help. Those guys are just gonna walk down the stairs and not pay any attention to me. It's like a cool little drafting, like, rush of wind sound effect when you open this door. I guess it's to give the impression that they've been kind of sealed up in here. Fire Girl. Nah. Look, it's active. There are signs. Dawei. Oh, he will show me Dawei. Let's see if I can beat this competition. You know what? Something that actually has a purpose now is that single one there, because it means I can cast Sacred Oath the second time while I'm out and about. This is a good thing. This is a good thing to take care of while you're waiting to be summoned, right? Just manage your inventories. Like, okay, am I really happy with this ring setup, for example? And let's see, I'm really close to 70% equip load, so I don't think I want to be switching up my armor right now. Yeah, oh, I don't need the Hornet Ring for this fight. Why not get some extra souls? Let's do that. See? I'm already glad I did. Glad I looked at this. And... I mean, honestly, the one that I use the most often on this bar is right there. Followed by you. Followed by... you. And then followed by... I don't know, that. Hey, we got one. No, that one is going to be that. Here we go. Oh, I hope they don't skip the cutscene. Nice. Sweet. Are we ready? Is everybody ready? Whoa. Guys. Man. I did not know that this glitch was still in the game. So, the fog wall just broke, and the phantoms can't get through it, but the boss fight is happening over there, and we have no way to join it. I experienced this glitch several times when I was playing through for the first time when the game was new. I really assumed that they had dealt with this by now. Well, that sucks. I'll get a sunlight medal if they win the fight. Now, a good question... Oh, good, they died. Now, a good question I have about this really, really annoying, really stupid glitch that should have been fixed months ago, was the boss in single-player difficulty mode or multiplayer difficulty mode? I'm gonna guess multiplayer, so that single host was just screwed. Ugh, what a waste of everyone's time. That kind of pisses me off that that hasn't been fixed. Alright, another one, good. Maybe it's the same person again. Yeah, it's just... I guess, I mean, I don't know the coding of the game. Maybe it's a really tricky problem to fix, but I really doubt that. Alright, well, these are new people. I guess it's just an active area. That's fine. Yay! Everybody is friends. They did it too. I don't think it stacks. I think that might have been a waste. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, they skipped it. Oh, I wanted to have some water. Hey, look, the fog gate's working. So this is Lorien, the Elder Prince of Lothric. Oh, nice. Ow. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Whoops. I got kind of locked into my attacks there. I really wanted to roll and I couldn't. Yeah. That's enough of that.
Oh dear. Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
I suppose you could say from their perspective, the unkindled one is evil. And he has the high ground. Look, he's got the high ground. He knows what he's doing.
Oh, dear brother, I'm on my way. My brother. sword of Lothric's prince. Rise if you would, for that is our curse. Dear brother.
Ow. So he'll keep bringing him back until you kill him. Got him.
My words, Ashen One. You remain among the accursed.
Yeah, nailed it. First try. Cinders of a Lord and Soul of the Twin Princes. Plus a lot of souls. In a second, there they are. I think you can actually toggle the lock on there. I believe I did at some point, if we check the tape. So yeah, you can hit him when he's on his brother's back. You can hit him, but his hitbox is much smaller, and so a lot of attacks will miss him. And then he's most vulnerable when he falls off him. Let's read the souls, and then let's read the Cinder stuff. Exploding. Yeah, I could have hit him with the exploding bolts. Soul of the Twin Princes, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength, used to acquire numerous souls or transpose to extract its true strength. The two princes rejected their duty to become Lords of Cinder and settled down far, far away to watch the fire fade from a distance. A curse makes their souls nearly inseparable. So they rejected their duty to link the fire, and they attempted to kind of hide away and just sort of watch the end of the world because they believed that that's what was right. Cinders of a Lord left by Prince Lothric. If the lords will not return to their thrones themselves, let them return as cinders. The Lothric bloodline was obsessed with creating a worthy heir, and when this proved impossible, resorted to unspeakable means. Suffice it to say, the path to linking the fire is a cursed one indeed. Back to Firelink. That takes care of Lothric Castle, folks. We made it to the top. And we got their ashes. So there's not much left to do. Well, actually, yeah, we've still got a ways to go.
Ashen One very well, then
But that's actually a good question. Enjoy the gym. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Have yourself a wonderful day. Probably evening, depends on your time zone. For the rest of the chat, though, I have to pose a question. Do you want me to fight the Soul of Cinder next, or do you want me to explore other stuff? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically, do you want me to go fight the end boss of the main quest, or do you want me to start doing some of the post-game stuff, and then eventually just circle back and do the end boss? Let me know if you have an opinion. I'll eventually decide myself if you don't. Let's go like that. Vitality? I'm getting by okay. I think I just crank this more for now. I think I just want more health.
farewell, Ashen One.
Okay, so I think there's one throne left to place some ashes on.
Now in Anchor.
Yeah, I kind of want to do the boss. Let's do the boss. So we're nearing the end of the main quest, you can say. Can I? No? Do I? Oh, I actually do it from here. It's all for those cinders. Fantastic. And that means that all of the cinders have been returned, and so our Firekeeper has proceeded to the center for the ceremony.
The five lords sit their 5 thrones, all thanks to thee, most worthy of lords. Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lords' embers acknowledge thee as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the fire.
Oh, and she can still let me level up. Actually, which is good, because... yeah, I had another level here, I just forgot. Somehow.
Farewell, Ashen One, mayst thou thy peace discover.
Here we go. Oh. Kneel.
Noble lords of Cinder, the fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir. Let him grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
Here we are again, at the Kiln of the First Flame. Looks a lot like Firelink Shrine. And this is a regular bonfire. I can sit here, yep. I can sit here and leave anytime I want. We have not passed a point of no return. So, much of the rest of this area, though, has been caved in. You can see all of these side paths are not available to us. There is but one way to proceed. I think. I don't know. I don't believe there's any items hidden around here. Yeah, that's a good... Yeah, let's just go with that. I'm just going to abandon any attempt to understand the lore. We're in the Negaverse now. Let's just go with that. Ooh, that's a nice view. That's pretty cool. That looks pretty good, guys. They did a good job. They did a good job with this. Aha! It's basically the Drag Heap. This is where basically where the second DLC starts off. At the end of the world. And I can proceed from here to the first flame. Kind of wanted to look around a bit more, that's my bad. I thought that was a bonfire I'd light. I forgot that it was special. Sorry. We can still look around, though. So we're still in the kiln. And... oh, you can see. There's, This is the thing I was talking about with that statue earlier, where... I think it was a wax statue back in Lothric Castle, but it had this same effect where, like, it looked as though there was, like, a large explosion in front of it, and it's all been, like, melted and streaking backwards away from the Force. This is still happening here. This is... I believe this location is still intended to be the remnants of the kiln from Dark Souls 1, where the flame is linked. I believe this is meant to be the same spatial location, but in the distant future, because we've been through many, many cycles of linking the flame now. And you can see that basically things have been getting worse and worse, because none of this was happening at the end of Dark Souls 1, right? The world wasn't at the point yet where it was just all falling apart on itself. But now we're at that point. This is basically like, yeah, like the whole world is just shrinking and condensing to this final point at the end of time and space, that sort of thing. It's like in that episode of Reboot when the mainframe was being deleted, and it started at the outer edges and started working its way towards the principal office, and it was like eating up everything and the system was crashing. It's like that. Oh. I should end this as a proud dark moon. You actually can, yeah, you can invade and be summoned in this zone. It is an active area. It's a short little walk, but sometimes you'll get invaded if you're standing around here. Okay. So this isn't the end of the game, don't worry. There is more to do after this, but this is the end of the main quest that we're about to walk into. Let's see, anything I want to change? See if I can do it in the first try. Yeah, oh, it happens. I mean, when I was first playing through the game and it was a lot more active, I got invaded immediately in this area, which is kind of a mood breaker, I think, yeah. I don't really understand why there's invasions here, but anyhow. Alright, I'm happy with my setup. I'm just gonna start this. And there's a figure here. One last obstacle. The Soul of Cinder. Shoot. That was close. appreciate this music. Ah. Good dodge, man. Got him. Okay, so the Soul of Cinder is an amalgamation of all the previous lords that have linked the fire. And that's the first phase, and that's why he switches weapons all the time. It's kind of meant to represent all the past players in the Dark Souls series. The second phase represents Gwyn. There's shades of his battle music at the end of Dark Souls 1. He looks like Gwyn, like his appearance changes in the second phase, his weapon changes. And he has basically Gwyn's moveset, so you get to refight Gwyn, the first lord to link the fire and probably the most powerful of them. But I beat him. And I got Soul of the Lords, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength, used to acquire numerous souls or transposed to extract its true strength. Since Lord Gwyn, the first Lord of Cinder, many exalted lords have linked the first flame, and it is their very souls that have manifested themselves as defender of the flame. So that's done. Which leaves us with our final task, and here's where you choose your ending for the game. Now there's a summon sign here because I followed a certain path. I can summon the Firekeeper right now. And I will. So because my Firekeeper has been given eyes and seen possibilities of the future and betrayal and the end of the cycle, she understands my intention to not link the flame. To come all this way to, have control of the outcome, and then choose not to. Choose instead to, remove the flame from its pedestal, I guess. I don't think she's stealing it so much as she's just letting it snuff out. And this is one possible ending. So this is meant to be kind of the final moments of this world.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle. But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness. Like embers linked by Lord's Pass.
So the light fades, and you actually get, in a moment, I'm going to have control of my character for a brief period, and if I wanted to, I could kill her right now and take the flame from her and just say, no, it's mine. Be like overcome with greed. But I'm not going to. I'll let things fade to black. That's another possible ending.
Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still?
Roll credits. That's one potential ending. We let the fire fade, we let the cycle end, and we let this world pass on to eventually lead to something else. That's the conclusion that your player character and the Firekeeper have drawn at some point in the course of events, is that this cycle, this particular cycle and this structure of the world has existed for a very long time, and it's outlived its natural lifespan many times over. And so someone has to make a choice to end it without knowing that there's anything else coming after that, but with the faith that there must be eventually something else, something other than nothing in darkness. And whether it's intentional or not, the ending of Dark Souls 3, the general idea here is that it does seem very final for the series as a whole. You know, if you zoom out, look at the game series, it's a trilogy. The ending of 3 it does everything it can to tell you that this is the end of the series, you know? There's just nothing after this in Dark Souls. But the developers exist, Bloodborne exists, Sekiro exists. The gameplay that you want more of can still exist, but this setting and these characters have played their part. And I'm fine if there is never a Dark Souls 4. I think it would be very unnecessary to continue this plot line. I think there's really nothing else to do with it. So, I don't think I really need to give my monologue on my closing thoughts to the game right now, even though these are the credits, because there's more to do. We're not done yet. In Dark Souls 1 and 2, I saved the end credits for the actual end of my playthrough, so this is a bit of a change of pace. If I wanted to do things in exactly the same fashion this time, I would have saved this fight for the end, and I would have gone and done everything that's left to do first. So this leaves us at an awkward moment, because I want to talk, but I also don't want to say things that I'm just going to repeat in a couple sessions when I finish the game proper. So, you know, we're just going to sit here. We're just going to sit here and enjoy the music, and read some names. Like Lemon Sky animation. There were some nice skies in this game, so if they animated the skies, good job. Yeah, good work, everyone. I can say that. Good work to all these people, and good work to me and to everyone watching. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Dynamo Pictures. Thank you, Frog Nation. Adam Chapman, good job. You really managed those voice recordings. Ooh, the cast. This is cool. I don't know if anyone here is familiar with voice actors in video games. Maybe there's familiar names here. I'm not that good at it. I don't see anyone I know. Pookie. The Birch Woman was Pookie Quesnel. That's a good name. Pete Gallagher. I feel like I've heard of Pete Gallagher. Maybe not. Drowsy Forlorn? No, that wasn't. Was that a title somewhere? Director of Retail Marketing. Not bad, not bad. Zoni Martin. Look at that. Look at that first name, Zoni. X-O-N-I-E. That is a cool name. Baz O'Reilly? Nice. The Baz. Oh, that's a big logo. Thank you, Havoc, and your wonderful engine. Think Video. I've seen that logo before. This software uses fonts provided by Fontworks Incorporated. Huzzah. Oh, so, yeah, you can jump right into New Game Plus, but it doesn't make you. Begin Journey 2. No, I have more to do in Journey 1. But you can do that. And there are some new rings to find, upgraded rings, if you go into New Game Plus. Okay.
Ashen One, if when thou peerest upon the first flame, thou wishest yet for a world without fire, for an end to the linking of the fire, then call upon me. I am a firekeeper, and I tend the flame to the very end. Thou hast given me eyes, and such it was they showed me. Very well, then take...
So, in typical video game fashion, we've been teleported through time to, like, the moment before we went to fight the final boss. So you can go do whatever you need to do now. Level 99. Cool.
Mayst thou thy peace discover.
You know what? Whoop. I'm close enough to another level. I should do that.
Ashen One, that I am a thousand. Very well, then take...
Beautiful. Level 100.
Mayst thou thy...
20 more levels to go before I'm at the meta. Alright. So... Ooh, look at all the people hanging out around here. Wow. Now then, in order to make progress, we must go backwards. We must return to the Irithyll dungeon. Ah! Alright, just making my way to a shortcut, if I remember where it is. There it is. We won't be here long, don't worry. If the dungeon is spooky, don't worry, it'll be over soon. Okay, so, I did make a special mention of this location when we passed it the first time, and I said, hey, that place over there looks interesting. And this viewpoint is kind of framed to draw the eye to that structure over there. But how do we interact? And how do we be as cool as these guys that are all here in this pose? Well, I got a gesture after I beat King Osiris, the consumed king, called the Way of the Dragon? Path of the Dragon. So you use this, and I think this is cool, because you have to use it, and you have to just sit still for like 10 seconds. It's a lot like, well, less than 10 seconds, I guess. It's a lot like the nest in Dark Souls 1 at the top of Firelink Shrine, where you have to crouch up like an egg and hide in the nest, and the crow eventually comes and picks you up. But you have to sit still and not get up for 10 seconds, or else it won't happen. And we find ourselves in somewhere new. Somewhere where it's daytime, and where the sun is shining brightly. This is Archdragon Peak. And it is the location we could see in the distance. You can actually see Archdragon Peak in the distance from many different locations in the game. But this is the first time you can get here. And it's more of these man-serpents, they're called. It is a place for dragons, and for the worship of dragons. Lightning Gem, yeah. Elevator shortcut that is not active yet. Oh, you got me. I forgot about you, buddy. Oh no. They're so nimble. I'm actually surprised that that fire staggers me mid-swing. It's a little disappointing. Ooh, a Titanite chunk. All kinds of Titanite drop in here. You gonna drop anything? No. Okay, goodbye. Aw. I could have saved him. Didn't want to. And it's a bonfire. Kind of hard to spot because of how bright the sun is here, but that is a bonfire. Wonderful. Oh, you know, I probably could sit down there. Why not freshen up? Okay. Forward progress. More Titanite chunks. Yay, this is a fun place. Full of chunks. And here's an extra large man serpent. Oh, I rolled into it. Oh, it feels bad. Feels bad. Oh, no. He got me real good. He got me real good. Whoops! Oh, that was silly. Oh no. Oh no, what's happening? I was just thinking, I was daydreaming a little bit there, and I was thinking, was that my first, like, non-invasion based death just now? Because I beat the 2 bosses on my first try today, didn't I? I'm pretty sure. Oh, I just lost, like, 20,000 souls, like... Not a huge amount anymore, but still a significant... Ah, I almost... Frick! Almost did it again! I keep thinking there's stairs over there. But they're over here. Wow. Oh, jeez. I just can't figure this guy out. Ah. Ah, it's over. The lightning clutch ring increases your lightning attack at the cost of your other defenses. My cat's being weird, that's why I keep looking. Alright, we've got a gate to open. Leading to good times. I think... Did I get every item? I feel like I might have left one thing up here when I got smacked. Yep. The Ancient Dragon Great Shield. Don't need it. Don't want it. Alright, we're gonna enter sort of a different kind of boss fight to kick off this area. It's a very cinematic fight against a gigantic wyvern. Hey, buddy. Ow. So, fighting him traditionally is not the way. Not the way you want to go. You want to dodge everything and run this way. No, it's a wyvern, it's not a dragon. Get it right. And... Yep. And yep. Oh, I think... Oh, he just killed himself. Don't mind me, just passing through. Oh, hi. Oh, no. Alright, it's time. It's time for the big cinematic finale. Where we go. Yeah! And it happens. Gotcha. Yeah! It's set up so that when you do a plunging attack from that ledge there, the game just kind of takes over and you land it. And it always kills him. it can screw up. Like, if you're off target a little bit in just the right direction, it won't guide you to the right spot, and you'll just fall and hit the ground and die. And it's pretty funny. It's like an outtake from a movie or something. And then we get a little cutscene. So this has actually just relocated us to another place in this same zone. So we'll get back to where we were before in a moment. But we can light that bonfire. And... Ashala, huh? You know what? Let's sit. Let's pop over and get a level or two. Because this area doesn't really mess around.
Ashen but then doused. Very
Not quite enough. Okay.
Mayst thou thy peace.
I think I needed like 62,000 or something, actually. Quite a lot. But I've accumulated a good stock of extra souls here. That ought to be enough. Let's see. Yes? Oh, 300 short. Come on. So mean. Got it. There, keep pumping up that health. Okay, I'm gonna do some duels. I'm gonna try out this undead match a little bit. And then maybe I'll try some invading. And then, I think, basically what I'm saying is I think in terms of actual, like, game progress, I'm gonna pretty much call it here for today. And I'm just gonna do some PvP until I'm satisfied after that. I think that's how I'm gonna wind things down. So that'll be duels or invasions or what have you. We're here. PvP boy. Must be some kind of PvP build. Almost. Got him good there. Almost. Oh! Almost! My crossbow might be able to wrap this one up. Just gotta wait for a good moment to bust it out when he's not expecting it. Oh! I caught him there. Caught him on the nice horizontal sweep. Nice! Got the win. Ooh, okay, you know what? It's worth a try here. I don't know, I doubt it will be active enough, but there is a, like, team mode of this undead match I want to try and show off. If I can. Let's see if we can do it. No password. We want... Try a 3 versus 3. I really doubt we're going to get the players for it. You need 6 people all waiting to play at the same time. Did I do that right, by the way? You know what? I might be able to make this broader. Can you just choose... Oh, random. Sure, we'll do that. I don't know if that makes it any easier to match with people. We'll see. Alright, let's just keep an eye on that for a little bit. I can go talk to people in the meantime here, just update any dialogue that needs updating. I don't believe the game is active enough anymore to get 6 people simultaneously wanting to do this mode, but especially not on a Wednesday.
Now invade and
Okay, you've been saying the same thing since the beginning of the game. Oh, you're gone. Where does that mean you are? I like how you can still go about your business while it's looking. While it's searching for players. Okay. Oh, sure. Oh, there's Tears of Denial, by the way. I could use it. I could use it.
Godspeed, mate.
Yeah, we've got so far 0 other people that want to do the team battle. Oh well. It's pretty fun. Reinforce, yeah.
Not be gone for long.
Oh, Grey Rat. He'll never come back. He's gone forever. Oh, what about you? You have more to say? Are you still talking about Anri?
A way to link the fire, I presume. Think not on thy fears. The dark sigil will guide thee. Link the fire, our Lord of Hollows, our Lord and Liege. Knowest thou
Yeah.
a full link the
Yep, that's not going anywhere. That quest is done. Carla.
yes.
I mean, that's a miracle I could cast, so is that. This is kind of an, I think it's like an inferior Sacred Oath, because it has a lower faith requirement and doesn't use 2 slots. Yeah, okay. No, don't need any of that.
Stay safe.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely not going to work. We're not going to get to do 3v3. Oh well, maybe if I organize it with some people in another session of streaming, we could do it. That'd be fun. That'd be very fun, actually. That's a good idea I just had. Okay. Let's do another duel, and then maybe I'll do some invasions. They're often more fun, especially to watch. Hey, we got someone. Ooh, nice arena. Sweet. Oh, almost. Ooh. Ow. Okay, might be time to go for the crossbow win. Force them to approach me. Ah. Yep, good fight. Good fight. Hello, welcome. You're just in time to see me try to invade. Here we go. Where will it be? Where will I invade? Let's try here. This will allow everyone to see a little preview of the area I'll be working my way through at the start of the next session. Oh, was I immediately invaded? What happened there? Have I been just immediately invaded as soon as I teleported in? That's funny. Well, we'll find out. Harry Kong. I believe this is the Avalon. You get it in the archives on top of Lothric Castle. I forget exactly where. Ah, got me. Alright, now I'll try to invade. I want to be the one having that fun. Is it something you could have missed? I guess. Have you been through, like, Lothric Castle already and done all of that? That's where you get it. Hey, we got an invader. Alright. Or, I mean, I'm now an invader. There's also this guy that was summoned to fight me. He's an NPC, don't worry. Alrighty. Tinster? You got it. Is there a reason these guys are all facing this way? I don't think so. No, okay, and if they're not dead, that might mean that I need to go back this way. Where are you? Yeah, if you're going through a new playthrough, you won't be able to get it. Whoa, there he is. Nice. You got the drop on me. Where are you running? Got him. He didn't seem to have much of a plan there. Might have been newish. But I mean, who am I to say? Like, I'm sure I look like a total idiot plenty of times. Okay, okay. Let's grab this item I almost got to before. Now, there was a Drake Blood Knight that had been summoned to kill me. I don't know where they are now, or if they're actually still here. Nope. So, there's an altar here with some statues in the traditional Path of the Dragon pose. And if I sit here, I will get a reward. The Calamity Ring. Oh wow, is that Oh, what's the name of the dragon in Dark Souls 1? Calamite. Is this a statue of Calamite? I just noticed that. Oh, I can't tell. All these dragons look the same. But that ring, the Calamity Ring, is a ring from Dark Souls 1 that you get for beating Calamite in the DLC. And it is a challenge mode ring that just doubles the damage that you receive. A ring made from the orange eye of a calamitous dragon, Calamite. Hence, Calamitous Calamite, that's the name. Receive double damage. This ring has no useful powers and is merely a symbol of dragon worship, a thing quietly passed down amongst its most fervent adherents, some of whom become convinced of the task has been bestowed upon them as a sacred duty. Cool, so it's a cult. It's a dragon cult. I mean, if you're gonna be in a cult, being in a cult that is themed around dragons, it's probably one of the better options. Also, I just picked up Ornstein's spear, no big deal. No lore implications of that whatsoever. It's just Ornstein's spear, just hanging out over here. Cross spear associated with Ornstein the Dragon Slayer, a weapon of the gods imbued with the strength of lightning. Two-handed thrust utilizes the support of the cross and requires great might, but can pierce deep into the flesh of dragons and send mere men flying. Lightning charge. Charge with spear at waist to enwreath with lightning, and then release bolts with final thrust. I do not have a good stat setup for this weapon. Yeah, I need 20 dex, and it actually scales with dex more than anything else. So, very much not a weapon for me. Sorry. Unfortunate. It is a cool weapon, though. Okay, let's do another invasion. Back at the safety of the bonfire. I think this may be the last one, especially if it goes well. Oh! I canceled my invasion. I didn't mean to do that. Let's try again. Just back it up. Back it up. Oh, I expected more activity here. Surprising. Well, I suppose if I don't get anyone, I'll just call it here. Give it a few more minutes. Could this be pointless? Yes. Oh, I canceled my invasion. Again. So that connects back to the shortcut elevator. Oh, we got someone. That connects back to the shortcut elevator from earlier, but there's just really no purpose to it because you've got a bonfire right near here and there's just nothing to go back for, really. That you need, that it's conveniently placed for. Okay, what's the situation? Same hallway I invaded in before. Mange Marde. Oh, I hear lightning. Oh, hello. Oh, wow, fire. Fire hot. Ooh, big damage to you, my friend. Oh, I'm dead. Wow, that was like a glass cannon build. Did you see the damage from that attack? I mean, to be fair, my attack did like 60% of his health. Hey, it's Havel. Well, I messed that up. Ah, one more invasion. I'm not satisfied with that one. It was over very quickly, and I got my butt kicked. Alright, come on. Give me one more shot. This will be the last one no matter what. Then what I'm gonna do, Probably go to the bathroom and, I don't know, read. Something like that. I'll be concluding the stream. I started earlier today. Normally I do aim for a 7 o'clock start. Unfortunately for you, I started at 5 today. It was a bit unusual, but I was just kind of trying it out, and I've got some plans later, so I wanted to fit this in. Hey, we got one. I think my normal routine, though, is going to be to start more near 7, normally. I might experiment, though, and maybe move it up a little bit, somewhere between 6 and 7, like try 6:30, maybe. I will see what works best for me. I am making an effort to be consistent, though. I think, sort of once I settle on it, I will post, like, sort of a schedule. Oh, nice. The old oil change. Where are they? Where are these people? They haven't killed this yet. They might have just spawned. Maybe they just spawned at the bonfire. But this isn't the bonfire, I'm 1 floor up. They might be waiting at the bonfire for me. They are. Yep. Gonna get me. Thought they were gonna get me. Oh, they were waiting for help. I get it. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get ya. Oh, it bounced off the wall. I'm gonna get ya. Yeah. The pressure is real. Oh! Oh, he got me. Oh, no. Ooh, the point down. Couldn't get away. Those lightning blades, too good. Alright, that's it. I gotta cut myself off. This was fun, though. I think I will start the next session with some more of these invasions when I do stream next. So, let's get back to Firelink. Okay, big session today, right? We finished Lothric Castle, beat the boss there, went over and finished the main quest, beat the Soul of Cinder, and Gwyn's reincarnation of some kind. So yeah, some rest is in order, I think. Let's lay down. Oh, is my head gonna go through the stairs? Not really. Okay, nice. Yeah, let's take a break. Look like that. Big day, big day. Link to the Fire, among other things. Big day. Thank you so much for joining me. That's going to be it for tonight. The next stream session will be possibly Friday, possibly Saturday. Probably one of those. If it's Friday, it'll be in the evening. If it's Saturday, it might be in the afternoon. Or the evening. I don't know yet. And whatever it is, whatever the case, I will let you know on social media and through the internet. So you'll know when I'm here. And then you can join in, and we can keep doing this for a little while. And, you know, eventually I'll be finishing this game, and then the future comes. So we'll see what that is all about. Yeah. I'm out of things to say now. So, have yourself a wonderful evening. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, sorry, Half-Blood, I know, bad timing. I think we're in very different time zones, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of an issue. But anyway, oh, before I go, because I don't think you were here, I had the idea... If we can get enough players to coordinate, we should do like some of the 2v2 or 3v3 fights in the arena at some point before I'm done with this game. I think that would be super fun. So we'll try and coordinate that before I'm all wrapped up here. Yeah, right? Right? Big thumbs up. Good idea. Okay, we'll make it happen. Good, good, good. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Everyone, enjoy your evenings, and I will catch you next time here on Streamed Hams. Goodbye.